New dollar? No, that's not what the saying is. New day, new problems. New day, new issues. Today, I have some exciting things to talk about to make this problem that I have here a little less, you know, because there's just really exciting things happening besides what's happening here. The exciting thing that's happening, I can bike Sartell, Minnesota. That is exciting stuff right there. I'm so excited to share more details about that with you. But until then, we got a mess to clean up. Things are melting, causing quite the mess here in the garage. A lot of water coming in. So this isn't really the bad part. I can just push this water out. The bad part is down here, the water is getting in to our basement again. This time just strictly from snow melting. Not even raining, but it's coming, as you can see, it's coming through the concrete. The concrete is getting saturated. It's also coming out right here. Just continually running out, and it's coming up. It's coming up from that bottom stair underneath, and it's going straight into there. Well, that's where the problem is. That's where the messy problem is. My first step, though, is to stop the water from going into the basement. Otherwise, it's just going to keep happening. So the first step is to get this water out of this garage. So I gotta make sure I'm managing this area too. Making sure the water doesn't come through and then right up down those stairs into that room down there. Whew. So this is where it comes through. Looks like it's coming actually mostly from up there, but also it does come up through the floor too, right down here. And then straight in to the laundry room. Mostly cleaned up though. Just keeping the water from getting out to the carpet there. If you remember, last spring we also had a problem when it rained too much down here. This whole area flooded. Doesn't look like it came through to the carpet though, which is good. What are you doing?
Come.
Yeah? Playing with stickers? Sticker time? Nice hat today for hat day. I like it. The amount of snow we got this year is quite impressive. Like, telling you, winter is long this year, and we just keep getting more and more snow. Like this. And that? There's so much snow. So, starting to think about spring a little bit, you know. I like winter and all, but I'm ready for some spring weather. Let's actually just talk about something that involves summer weather. Let's talk about bike riding. So, yeah, let's talk about spring instead of more winter. We've talked about winter every video for the last how many months? It's time to talk about something not winter, like something that is going to be so exciting that we decided to bring to Minnesota. We decided to bring to central Minnesota. Way back in the day, we watched Caitlin and Kale's video of I Can Bike Camp. The amazingness of that camp and seeing Cadell's progress on a bike, like he literally rides a bike on his own now, a 2-wheel bike. And then just seeing all the videos, the news stories and stuff that are available on the internet for I Can Bike. First, we were like, hey, let's get Braylon to this camp, right? The closest camp to us is about an hour and a half away, and it's a week long. So we would have to take the time to either stay down in Minneapolis for an entire week or drive back and forth every day. We considered it, but we realized, hey, you know what we could do? We could host an I Can Bike camp. So guess what we did? We got it in motion. Pun intended. We got it in motion because, you know, biking. And we are hosting I Can Bike Sartell, Minnesota.
I think it'll be exciting. We talked about it and I hope to see a lot of success. There's not a lot in the area that we live because it's not a metro area. You know, there's so much more in the cities, like we were talking about, that one did exist in the cities, but just to kind of bring something here.
I realize we do a lot of talking on videos about making a difference in the community. We're always talking about what we can do to make positive change. It's time that we actually do something, not just talk about it, not just
dream about
it. We're going to make this happen. It's not offered in central Minnesota. And I think this is going to open up some doors to be able to do more programs like this in the future. Hopefully. And maybe it'll inspire more parents to do something like this. Because, you know, we're just parents looking for opportunities and recreation and just things to bring more inclusion to the community. We're just regular parents that decided, hey, let's try this. And what do you know? It's going to happen. Yes, it's going to take a lot of work, which is part of the reason why you haven't seen as many videos as usual from us, because it does take time. And it's going to take some fundraising as well. A week-long camp is going to cost some money, especially for the venue, for the travel, for the equipment. There's just a lot that goes into putting on a week-long camp like this. We're opening up a registration for 40 riders, so it's pretty significant. And we're gonna need funding, and we're gonna need a bunch of volunteers. So if you're in the central Minnesota area and you're looking for something to volunteer for,
or know somebody who would,
hey, look no further than I Can Bike Sartell, Minnesota.
Okay. And then we are also reaching out to a lot of businesses and organizations to do a bigger part of that donation fundraising portion as well.
You probably are going to see us talk about it a lot more in the coming weeks and months.
Maybe showing the process a little bit will inspire somebody else to do it themselves.
We don't have a lot of viewers in our area here, but all of you are out there in the world. And you may not have access to something like this in your community. Well, sometimes it just takes somebody to do it. That's all it takes. It does take some effort for sure. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be so worth it. And I'm so excited to make this happen. So I'm going to leave the links in the description of this one and the comments and links. You can see what I Can Bike is all about, what I Can Shine is all about. They do swim camps and dance camps as well. So it's an amazing organization that looks like continues to grow. I'm just excited that we're able to be a part of it, bring something to our local community here, and we'll see how it develops over the next few months. It's not until August, but we're getting started now. Yeah, definitely. And so with that talk done, let's do some gardening in the middle of winter, because it is still winter outside. We're gonna get some plants started with Braylee, of course. Get some good old dirt play that we haven't had in a really long time because the ground is frozen ice.
Yep, and
solid.
she didn't get her sensory play today because it was too cold. They didn't have any outdoor recess. So no snow for her, so I'm sure she is lacking in the tactile play today.
Yep. So let's get her over here. Let's do some dirt play.
I'm gonna do
First, you can't get your own chair. Oh man. Okay. Can you cut this netting off? Oh, that's smart. Put it in there where it's already got a hole. Now can you put that in the bowl? We're gonna be all done scissors for a minute. Set it in the bowl. And then can you get the water? It's a half cup. Yeah. Okay. And wait 60 seconds. Can we count to 60? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yep. While we're waiting. Okay. Can you write on this one? Yep, just this word. That looks awesome. Mint. Her pencil tapping gets me every time. Okay, this one you're just gonna write that word. Pepper. This is the pepper.
Pepper.
Good job. And this one is basil. Good job, kid. Mint, our pepper, and our basil.
Nice. Time to play in dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yep, break it up. That was startling. It's okay. We'll clean up after. It says put more water if needed. We might need a little bit more.
Okay.
Her face is so happy about it. Yeah, it didn't get all the way down to here, huh?
Making dirt.
Tip of your tongue, yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know,
No, should run.
that is an Avril Lavigne song.
Yep.
Tip of your tongue, tip of your tongue, tip of your tongue. No, I should have run.
Yep.
No, I should have run. Hey, you.
It says to save a little bit. That's like perfect. It's one handful, but your handfuls are pretty even. And here. I'm gonna even them out for you. Okay.
What's next?
The next is seeds.
Seed.
Okay. Cut to this corner on the line for me. She's looking at me like, with these hands? It's okay. You can use these with dirty hands. Okay. Can you cut along this line right there? Okay. And then on these two also. Okay. One more. Perfect. All right. Then we're gonna do, it says 4 to 5 seeds of each. Put them in, go. How many?
One,
Yep.
two,
Mm-hmm.
three, four.
Yep. Okay. And then this one. Right on top.
Good job.
Good. Okay. Match them. Nope, look. Which one's pepper? Put it in. The point down, like this. Pepper. Oh. Now we have, is that mint? Does that match? Look. This one is mint. That one's basil.
Look at that. Good job. High five. High five.
Then it says to add a little water to the top.
All right, babe. Clean up and find a good place for those. And that's it for today. Don't forget, check out I Can Shine, I Can Bike, our bike camp coming to Sartell, Minnesota. If you are in the area or know someone in the area that are looking for volunteer opportunities, let them know. And if you're in the area and looking for opportunities, let yourself know because it's coming to Sartell. I do have an event created on Facebook, which I'll also share here. And we will see you in the next video. We're excited. Braylee's excited. We're growing stuff. It's still winter, but that's okay. See you later.